It's time. It's time. It's time. Today is May the 21st, 2024, 8:01 a.m. And we back. We back at the home headquarters, baby. We're back. We are back. After doing a lot of videos in nature, which I love to do anyway. But I figured I go back to home headquarters, baby. Home headquarters, which is my residence. We back doing a video at my residence. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And as you can see in the thumbnail, I have another picture of the temptations. And I have to correct something that I had said yesterday. I said that the Temptations were tempting since 1962. That was wrong. It was actually 1961. I was a year off. So this is what we do when we get it wrong. We correct it. We make it right. The Temptations been tempting since 1961. I just wanted to correct that. And in the thumbnail, that was the double disc CD that I got in the 5th grade after my class did the tribute to Motown, and me and 4 other guys, we did the Temptations, we did Beauty Skin Deep, and we did My Girl. Okay, I didn't lead any songs, I didn't lead any of the songs. I was one of the backup guys. Yep. I don't remember if I think we sung with the song. I don't think we lip sync. I think we sung with the song. But I know when My Girl came, my classmate, Frederick Ruff, if you watch this, shout out to my man, Frederick Ruff. He did My Girl. Yep, he did My Girl. He was the David Ruffin. Yep. And shout out to Frederick Ruff. If you watching this, man, shout out to you, man. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. But I digress. What I want to talk about in this somewhat part 2 of There's Growth in the Struggle, I want to talk about one word. And the word is longevity. And longevity means long lasting. Normally is referred to or is in reference to life or health. But to me, longevity is anything that lasts. And what better example than the Temptations again, who's been tempting from 1961, and they're still tempting. And I'm going to pretty much tell you who's in the thumbnail from right to left. I also made another mistake yesterday as well. I told y'all from left to right when it was really right to left. And I'm going to do the same thing today. So we got David Ruffin with the microphone. We got Paul Williams with the regular haircut. We got Otis Williams in the middle, the last original Temptation that's still tempting today with 4 other members. Okay. We got Eddie Kendricks. And last but not least, we got Melvin Franklin. By this time, Elbridge Bryant was replaced by David Ruffin. And the reason why I put this in the thumbnail is because we got Otis Williams in the middle, the last original Temptation. Okay? And like I said, I can't wait to start that book on Friday. DMX's autobiography is really getting good. It's really getting good. I can't wait to do a review on both of those books. And that's going to be a new spinoff. But I digress again. But the reason why I chose this thumbnail is because we got Otis Williams in the middle. And in his quote that I used today for my quote of the day, which is my, quote of the day, which is my blog on blogger.com. Check it out. Go on my archives. You know what to do. I've said it enough. He said he was the glue that held it together. And also what I found out in the interview yesterday was he didn't make himself the leader. He was always early if they had a meeting, and he set the example. Not to say that he was an angel, but Otis set the example. He didn't do drugs. He didn't drink. He set the example. And he said he set the example. And this is why the Temptations is still tempting today, because of Otis Williams. And also the Temptations has an original sound. They have their own sound. That's very important too. See, Otis Williams, they created a specific sound. They have a first tenor and they have a bass. Okay? Their sound is based off of having a bass singer and a first tenor, which is a tenor that can go really high, has a high range. Eddie Kendrick's range. And they have a bass that's Melvin Franklin's range. The members might have changed, but the sound is the same. And within those two ranges, they have a blend of voices in between. But the foundation of their sound, my opinion, from me listening to them, is pretty much based off of having a first tenor. Well, I think it's a falsetto tenor. A tenor with a very high voice, a very high range, and a bass. Okay? And that was pretty much the formula for the Temptations sound. Okay? What you talking about, Jack? Longevity. You gotta be the glue to keep your life together. You know what makes you tick. You know your weaknesses, you know your strengths. And it's up to you to do what's necessary to make the necessary adjustments to live successful. That's right, it's up to you. It ain't up to me, it ain't up to the person next door. It's up to you. The Temptations been out for 60 years. And Otis Williams was the glue and is the glue that's keeping it together. They've had some ups, they've had some downs, they've had some tragedies, but they're still tempting. Will you keep still moving forward? Will you be the glue to hold your life together? Will you have longevity? Will you do things that matter? Will you do things that are of value? Will you do things that count? The choice is yours. So I encourage you today, be the glue that holds your life together. Be the glue that holds your success together. Don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody be of a hindrance to you. Don't let nobody be of a distraction to you. Don't let nobody slow you down or shut you down. The best time is now. Ain't no tomorrow. Today. So I encourage you. Keep on trucking. Keep on trucking. Keep on trucking. When it's all said and done, will you have longevity? Will you last? A year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years? Will you stand the test of time? Will you build a legacy? Will you leave something behind? The choice is yours. And always remember, every day, get a little bit better. Every week, get better. Every month, get a lot better. And every year, get a whole lot better. Because days become weeks, weeks become months, months become years, and years become decades. Because it's time, it's time, it's time. I feel like singing a little bit of the Temptation song. Every day it grows a little more than it was the day before. My love for you just grows and grows. Oh, how it grows and grows. And when it's gonna stop, I'm sure nobody knows. Hey, 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 nobody knows. My love for you just grows and grows. Oh, how it grows and grows. And when it's gonna stop, I'm sure nobody knows. Have a good day. Have a good day. Have a good day.